First of all, it was a nice moment because I thought we were really taking over the game. We were creating chances. So I thought the goal came when we had some nice attacks and we were, being dangerous. And when you get a corner kick, I think in that time in the game, we're there fatigued and we're now have some good confidence and good energy. Good things tend to happen. And on that particular play, I thought Simone's service was very important. Simone has to hit a ball that's really hard for the keeper to read, off his foot in terms of where it's going to land and how hard it's going and the spin on it. And so again, I think it did start with that type of great service. And then I thought not just Pablo, but a lot of guys attacked a certain space in the box, which put stress on their defense. And then, Pablo did a great timing in terms of sidebounding the ball with his foot. It's one of those ones where I thought we handled their set pieces really well for the most part, and again, I thought we did a good job that game of being aggressive and trying to get on the end of it. You look at the second half of the season, I think we've just gotten better and better, and we worked very hard to be organized and to keep our shape, and those guys have done a great job of communicating and limiting the other team's chances to very few games. So we just have to continue to be aware of movement sometimes. In the particular play you're talking about, actually it started from their offensive end. We kind of lost the ball and lost our shape a little bit, and there was a nice service, free service into Hans at the midfield, and he did a great job of taking one touch and playing the ball over the top. And one of the nice things about that play for me, though, was one of the few times we did get stretched, and the recovery by Connor and just Matt to limit the angle, took away what could have been a goal, and we dealt with the chance.
Checking in number 8, Michael Reed, replacing.
I have made subs that early for tactical reasons, but this was certainly not that. This was, Floyd hurt his hamstring a little bit, and just couldn't keep going. So it's going to change the game, and I think the good thing about it is, Mike Reed was ready to come in and ready to play, and that's just, hopefully we feel good about the guys who aren't starting being organized and ready to go, and that's what their role is for that day. If you're not a starter, you're going to be ready and should be ready mentally to come into the game and help the team out. And certainly for Mike, I thought he was, without even warming up, had to come in, and he played a big role in terms of us showing up the midfield, particularly in the second half when I thought we really took over the game.